And finally, hundreds of the world's smallest football players staged their own version of the World Cup over the weekend. Subbuteo players from 21 countries travelled to America for the championship, which took place in the city of Chicago in Illinois. There they battled it out for tabletop glory. Newsround's Nick Gardner reports.
It's thought over 5 million people around the globe play the table soccer game. The best were in America for the 7th Subbuteo World Cup. Unlike the real tournament, all the United Kingdom's home sides were in the States to try and claim their own slice of Green Bay's glory. Alongside them, players from as far apart as Singapore and Colombia. Subbuteo aims to be as realistic as possible. In fact, the rules are very similar to those of ordinary football. And for the first time ever in a World Cup, players can be sent off. Just 2 bad fouls, and the plastic pieces get their marching orders.
Come on, ref.
Off. It may be sold as a toy, but when it comes to tournaments, the game is taken very seriously.
It's competitive, it's challenging. I play proper football as well, so that's why I started, because of that. There's a lot of skill involved. You can practice and get better and come to championships where you can play people from around the world, and that's why I really enjoy it.
England, Northern Ireland and Scotland were all knocked out of the competition in the preliminary rounds. British hopes were kept alive by Carl Young from Wales, who narrowly missed out on a place in the final. He was beaten in a penalty flick-out by Belgium, who then went on to take the title, beating France 4-3. Tournament director Trevor Spencer says his standard of play was the best he's ever seen.
There's been a development in the game where the players have upgraded the game into a very serious sport, and these guys have spent a lot of time practicing. There's new skills have developed. But what's been great for me is to see the emerging nations like the US here nearly got through on his first go. The Singapore lad, he got in the last 8, took on the Europeans and beat them.
The players now have plenty of time to practice before the next big competition, the European Championships in 2 years' time. This is Nick Gardner for Newsround in Chicago.